black biker boots.
You, red mohawk, black pentagram gauges, and viper piercings. Yeah.
So she's weirdly familiar and not familiar with the person.
She says, anyway, I'm pregnant. It's yours.
Anyway, I'm pregnant. I'm not an English teacher, but even if that's correct, you should never write that sentence.
No, you really shouldn't.
Anyway, I'm pregnant. There's something about it.
Oh my God.
It's yours. Contact me if you want to be a part of your child's life. I don't, besides the fact that this is a story of romance, of love,
of love at first sight.
Two ships crossing in the
night.
In the Megadeth Motorhead night.
Yeah.
Fishnets
and
viper
I love
piercings.
Motorhead, but it don't do this to me.
Does it cause you to impregnate yourself?
No.
People, you got to have protective times.
Number one.
This is so embarrassing.
I feel, you know what, and she got to try to find him on Craigslist. I hope I would be stopping every man with a red mohawk from here to the Mississippi.
I would just put encounter, red mohawk, I got your wallet. Anything other than I got pregnant, because it's just sort of, and it's the thing, you people, you sound like you're easy to pick out in a crowd a little bit. And maybe not at that concert, but in other areas.
Well, this is what I wonder. Will the next Megadeth Motorhead concert next year, will she be there with the baby?
Like, who looks like, does this look like daddy?
Look like your baby.
It's so, I just feel, it's like, dude, this is not, dude.
I'm not judging,
but I am judging. But I'm judging. What's wrong with this?
I'm not judging, but I am judging you.
Dude, you gotta wear protection. And anyway, I'm pregnant. I feel bad for this child.
Yeah.
Because this stuff doesn't go away. And also, I don't know how many goddamn times we have to say, stop using Craigslist for bullshit. Okay? Craigslist is not for your crimes.
No.
It's not to catalog your sexual experiences. It's to set up a casual encounter or sell a bike
Yes.
that you didn't steal.
That's right.
That's an important part of that. Stop using Craigslist for this. I feel bad for Craigslist.
I know.
They're getting used and abused for all sorts of crazy.
I know. You can't do it to kill somebody, okay? Or find your baby's dad.
It's like a useful tool, like a yard sale online, people. Next nominee for Idiot of the Week this week. This is from Anna S. on Twitter.
This is
Sergeant.
great. Anna, that said, thank you. Man allegedly commits 10 felonies in 9 hours. William Clyde, 24, went on a terror. He did things like he was on. Okay, this is the thing.
First of all, he robbed, I think, 4 to 5 taxi drivers at gunpoint.
Yes, okay.
In this 9 hours.
So what made it jump off, what we believe, is that he had been on a Greyhound bus, okay?
Which, if you've ever been on a Greyhound bus for several hours,
it will drive you to some shit like
bus.
This.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's like being in a porta potty.
Yeah.
For a really long time.
He steals guns and a shotgun.
Yeah, he broke into a gun store called the Slaughterhouse.
Right? And then burned it to the ground.
Why? I don't know, because he goes on to commit all these crimes like that. I mean, parents like, oh, maybe he's trying to cover up evidence,
right?
But the reality is, then he goes and he pulls over, a cab and robs that person at gunpoint, crashes a cab. Then he goes into a bar and he holds 4 people at gunpoint, tasers one of them and pistol whips one of them and robs them.
Then he goes to a law office and then takes a shit off the desk. And then this is the thing that gets you. It's like, it's not enough that you defecate. No, he picks it up and rubs it on the lawn debris.
This is the only place he didn't rob.
No.
So to me, it's like there is some messaging here for the legal system and lawyers in particular.
Yes, there is.
I know a lot of people hate lawyers.
Right.
But he really, somewhere in his crazy, and then he goes and he captures another 2-3 cab drivers.
Yes.
But then he goes to Walmart and uses stolen credit cards to buy stuff. He doesn't rob the Walmart.
No, he doesn't.
So I don't understand.
He got mad respect for the Walmart.
Also, I just have to say, I'm torn on even charging him in some ways, because I know he committed some serious crimes, but it's impressive.
It is impressive.
I can't get 9 errands done.
I couldn't have
in
done.
10
You know what? I
hours.
couldn't have done these things in 9 days. He did it in 9 hours.
I couldn't do one of these crimes. And first of all, I get tired. I'm tired now, and I'm sitting.
Well, I would have been tired to setting the building on fire.
Oh my God! Can you imagine how exhausting that is?
Yeah,
Arson.
but you know how hard it is to set something on fire.
Oh, you gotta get like flame, and
especially if it's brick.
I mean, and I think it's just I don't have energy for that. And then pistol whipping people.
Yes.
I mean, sure, the meth helps. Okay.
You know
That's
what?
one thing I think is between every one of these lines.
Yeah.
Meth.
Okay. Next up, thank you from Damselfly.
4-star general.
Yes. Man allegedly ties 89 bags of drugs to his genitals. Now, We're
talking about 41 bags of heroin and 48 bags of cocaine.
23, the younger have strength. 23-year-old Ray Woods, okay?
He got a traffic stop in Pennsylvania, and you know why he got in trouble? Because when the cop comes up to the car, he's got a bag of weed at his feet and a vial of weed in the seat next to him. You got to hide the drugs. What kills me is you knew enough you ran out of space on your dick, clearly. He's like, he was down there, I got that 80, 87, 88, 89.
I can't get this weed on there.
No, I got that gun in there. Shit, we'll just put that in the car. You already want to put it in the trunk at least.
Exactly. I mean, he went through the effort to hide 89.
But one bag and a vial? A vial. Okay, I'll give you a bit. We'll call it a test tube vial. Yeah. You 89 bags versus that's ass.
Put that in your pocket.
That's ass material too. Yes. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah. Who you kidding, Ray?
And this is the thing. So then when the police are trying to get the drugs off of his penis, he started to pee. So they're charging him with tampering with the evidence, which I don't think is fair. So who are you leaning towards?
As the idiot of the week. Oh, this is hard.
You know what? I think as much as like the Motorhead, I just think this is a sad story of misguided romance.
Right.
The felonies, I'm tempted, but the thing is, the truth is, he got away with a tremendous amount of really serious crimes. Yeah. Like, just ran around without anybody catching him.
Yeah. You know what? I think we're more impressed than calling him an idiot.
Even though he's a violent criminal and awful.
Yes.
But I have to go with the man who tied 89 bags of drugs to his genitals. Because, you know what, for instance, there was a time in this country.
Girl, there was a time in this country.
There was a time in this country when you were a drug mule. Mm-hmm. You took that shit seriously. Yes. You swallowed it. Yes. You shoved up your booty. You tied it to your dick. Whatever you did, but you hid each and every bit of that drugs. Mm-hmm. Okay? You didn't throw some on the seat next to you.
No. You didn't go down for shit like that.
This is some bullshit.
You know what, Angela? There was a time in this country.
There was a time.
There was a time in this country that if you were going to hook up with somebody at a concert,
right?
You know,
at a bar, I don't care.
You at least got to know their name,
some kind of name. Right. I mean, call them whatever the name of the song was when you were fucking. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if you get pregnant, why you haven't condoms? I don't understand, people.
I'm Francis Gal.
And I'm Angela V. Shelton.
We're Frangela.
Thank you for watching another episode of Frangela's Idiot of the Week. We need sex education so badly.
So badly.